Man, oh man, look at that, guys. Another day with another big move for Bed Bath & Beyond stock. Check it out. It's up over 10% right now, up 2.6 cents on the day. And earlier in the day, about 20-30 minutes prior to me filming this video, we hit almost 30 cents per share. So we're going to do a quick breakdown on Bed Bath & Beyond stock in this video, go over the charts, talk about what I'm doing. So if you guys find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 15 free stocks from Moo, each up to $2,000, and 12 stocks from Weeble with any amount deposited, link down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So you guys probably know Bed Bath & Beyond stock's been doing very well over the past couple of days, pretty much all week so far this week, guys. And mind you, right now, what time is it? About noon on the East Coast. I'm not sure when you guys are actually watching this video, but overall, as of now, it's up almost 11%, up 2.7 cents at 28.6 cents per share on the so far on the day, or that's where it's trading right now as I'm making this video. Again, who knows when you're watching this video where it's going to be trading at, but right now it's up over 10%. And you guys probably know this stock's been doing very well throughout the course of this week. We started off the week at around, let me see here, 16 cents, or actually more like 17 and a half cents. And again, we almost hit 30 cents about 20-30 minutes ago prior to me making this video, which is nuts. So essentially, we almost doubled up, guys. Not exactly, but from 17 cents to almost 30 cents, that was a move of 70%. So we're up roughly 70% from where we started off the week, or in other words, 12 cents, which is very impressive, guys. And do you remember where the stock was when we had that split, when we saw that split? Or not the split. What the heck am I saying? When this company filed for Chapter 11, and then they got the listed off the NASDAQ exchange. Do you guys remember where the stock was? It was at 4.5 cents. So now we're at almost 30 cents. We've gone up, what, 6 times? I mean, that is freaking insane. From 4.5 cents all the way to almost 30 cents. Let me see exactly how much on a percentage basis that is. Let me see here. Yeah, 550%, up almost 600 freaking percent from where it was when it hit 4.5 cents. And now, granted, I don't know if anybody out there bought at the exact bottom. I'm sure some of you guys did, but a lot of you guys probably didn't. But either way, it's up 600% almost. That is something worth noting. And honestly, it's nothing worth overlooking. That is a very big number there. And honestly, by the looks of it, guys, this does not look like it wants to sell off or slow down. At least as of now, it does not look like it wants to do that anytime soon, right? So you guys probably remember a couple videos ago, and not to toot my own horn here, but we did call out this ascending triangle, and screw it, I'm going to toot my own horn a little bit. We ended up calling this out, and we nailed it, right? You guys see this right here. We were at, 22, 23 cents. We were struggling at that point for a couple of weeks. Nothing crazy, pretty much like 2 weeks. We were struggling at that point. And at the same time, we were making higher lows for quite some time, since the beginning of May, right? Higher low after higher low after higher low. I mean, we talked about this in my previous videos. And now, in the past 2-3 days, guys, we have just been completely breaking out. We took out 23 cents yesterday, or that was actually 2 days ago. Then yesterday, let me pull up the 5-day 5-minute. We took out the high from the previous day, which we hit, 26.5 on, when was that? On Tuesday, yeah. Then on Monday, or rather on Monday, we hit roughly 22 cents. So pretty much every day after, or every day this week, rather, we've taken out the highs from the previous day. Again, we hit on Tuesday, we hit 26 cents. That broke the 23-cent high for Monday. Then on Wednesday, we hit 27 cents. Then today, we hit almost 30 cents, which obviously is above where we were yesterday on Wednesday. So, yeah, I mean, guys, the bulls are taking over here. They're in charge on the smaller time frames and on the 20-day time frame as well. You guys can see here. But if I pull up the 4-hour chart, now's the moment of truth for the bulls. What are the bulls actually made of, guys? Because now we're approaching the 180 SMA on this time frame, which you guys can see, this has been resistance for months. I mean, months on months on months on end here, guys. We can see ever since the beginning of February, well, maybe not that many months, but still 3, almost 4 months now, we've been struggling to break out of the 180 SMA. And every time we've seen a substantial rally in the stock, it's gotten rejected at a lower high at the 180 SMA. So will this time be the same as it has been over the past couple of months? Will we get rejected again, or are the bulls going to show up for real this time and start taking out that 180 SMA, which I believe if we do start taking out $30, which is right by that 180 SMA, or not $30, 30 cents, that's where we're really going to start seeing the momentum here come in, and we could go higher from that point, a lot higher, at least in my opinion. So I'm going to set my alert now at markers at or above 31 cents, which again is right by the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart and pretty much right by where we ended up peaking out at least so far today, about 30 minutes ago, where we hit almost 30 cents. So in my opinion, guys, we're starting to break out. Well, we broke out of the ascending triangle. That's starting to play out. We're one breakout away from this thing going completely berserk, and I think it's in the cards, guys. I think it's totally possible, and for that reason, I'm still holding Bed Bath & Beyond stock. I'm still going to cover it because I think it's been doing well and there's more upside to come in the future. And of course, it's speculative, guys. It's very risky. This could go to zero for all we know, but it looks good as of now. And again, my alerts are 31 cents. If that breaks, we could start going probably mid-30s, mid-high 30s, which we've talked about before on the channel. That was actually the high from the end of April, the 21st of April to be exact. If that were to break 36, 37 cents, we could start going maybe 48, 50 cents. Maybe even higher than that, 55 cents. So, yeah, guys, get ready. I'm not trying to say this is going to go to the moon for sure. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen, but at some point, guys, these shorts are going to have to cover aggressively, and maybe they've slowly been covering the past couple of weeks. I mean, you guys have seen, again, it's up almost 600% from the point where it got delisted off the NASDAQ. It bottomed out at 4.5 cents. Now we're at, almost 30 cents. We're up 600%. Maybe these shorts are slowly starting to cover because you guys probably know this stock is still getting shorted out the wazoo, and retail owns pretty much the entire float. I mean, maybe not all of it, but probably the entire float, guys. And we own the shares that the big boys, the hedge funds, the institutions that are shorting this stock, we own the shares that they need. They need to buy back the shares to then repay the debt, right? Because when you short a stock, you pretty much borrow the share, and we're not going to get into that in this video. But let's just say interest rates are going up. That's eating their pockets alive, right? And each time the Fed raises rates, it gets worse and worse for the short sellers. And, well, to avoid getting screwed in the short term and in the long term, they're going to have to be forced to cover. And, what's going to happen, guys? What's going to happen? They're going to have to cover their short position, which means they're going to have to buy back their shares from us retail investors. And essentially, we're in power here. We could be like, oh, we're going to hold, and you're going to have to pay $20 for these shares. You're going to have to pay $100 for these shares. I know some people out there that think this is going to go to $18,000 a share or something crazy like that. I mean, never say never. I'm not saying that's never going to happen, but that's pretty much unlikely, or very unlikely in my opinion. I don't know. Either way, we're in control. Retail is in control right now, and that's why I'm still holding, guys, because, again, they're going to have to cover, and at some point, they're going to have to buy back our shares, and as long as we hold on, baby, we're going to come out on top and make an insane amount of money. At least that's what I believe, and that's why I'm holding on to the stock. And mind you, guys, I'm down in my position. I'm down now, not as much as I was, but I'm in at 41 cents, and at one point, I was down like 80%. Now I'm not down nearly as much. I'm probably down, let me see here, maybe 25%, 26%, nothing crazy, especially for a speculative position. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, feel free to subscribe. And guys, listen, if you have not gone up to 15 stocks yet for Moomoo, it is free money. What the heck are you waiting for? Use that link down below or go to staserfest.com/Moomoo. Once you open up an account, you get one free share of stock right off the bat. And once you fund your account with at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, totaling 5 stocks, and fund your account with at least $1,000. Are you guys ready for this? You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 free stocks. So if you guys want some free money and you want to help out the channel, use that Moomoo link down below, and you might as well get 12 more stocks from Webull with any amount deposited. Also link down below, and check out the Patreon while you're at it. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.